All right, Lata, thanks a lot for getting us all of the highlights of this quarter's GDP print, as well as what brokerages are saying in terms of downgrades. In fact, the government has now even continued to defend the Q1 GDP number, and they're saying that this is consistent with the 7 to 7.4% growth, which was estimated for FY23. They've ruled out adjustments in FY23 borrowing target and say that India needs to grow around 5% in the coming quarters in order to achieve that 7.2 to 7.4% growth. Sapna, my colleague, is joining us with more on that. Sapna.
Well, the government definitely has come out in strong defense of the Q1 GDP numbers, 13.5% versus the RBI estimate of 16.2%. They are very clear on the fact that this 13.5% is very much consistent with the overall growth estimation of around 7 to 7.5% for the current financial year, or even 7.2 to 7.4%. That's one. The reason that they're mentioning is that, number one, of course, in the remaining quarters, India may have to grow just at around 5% to achieve the overall growth handle of the 7% range. That's one. Second, government capex has been doing very well. 2.1 lakh crore worth of government capex between April-July. This is 62% higher Y-on-Y, and also this is a major chunk of the overall 7 lakh odd crore number that they've set out for this year. If you also look at the high frequency indicators as per government data, that's showing a big uptick. So overall, they're pretty confident that the 7 to 7.5% growth range for the current financial year is very much doable. Last but not the least, they're also not expecting any major change in the borrowing target, and they're also pretty confident about achieving the fiscal deficit aim in the current financial year.